Good evening and welcome to another edition of Beer Dad Reviews with me, Dave the Beer Dad. I'm going to do the first of this week's fanzine. Fanzine 14 arrived today, and previous review was the unboxing, and this is the first of the three beers, and it's going to be the Dogtober-fest, the Marzen or the Mazine style lager, weighing in at 5.3% because it says so there. Best before on this one is the 1st of January 19, it says so there. I say this on all the videos. For those of you who've not watched any of the fanzine videos before, I don't know what fanzine is. It's a subscription service provided by Brewdog. It's £11 a fortnight, but I believe it's going monthly now. You get 3 beers a fortnight, and they are rebrews, small batch beers, and variations of other beers that they do. This is the fanzine 14. If you watched the last review I did, you will see me unboxing it and go through it all. So, Dogtober-fest then is, I'd say 5.3. It's 25 IBUs. The original gravity is 1.050. The malts are Pilsner, Munich, Vienna, and Cara. And the kettle hops are Tetang. It's very small, and the writing is... print is not very good, and my eyesight's shocking. So anyway, let's give this a pop. Let's see what we get out. This looks interesting. Put the rest in shortly. Right, a little bit of a light to the side there. See what we've got. We have got ourselves a copper, amber colour beverage, crystal clear. Little bit of carbonation, as you can see, coming up from the bottom of the glass. It's in this area here, going up from the bottom of the glass into the head. The head is, although it looks like it's white from your side, it is actually more of an ivory colour, and it's 2 fingers. That's probably my stupid pour. It looks really, really tasty, to be fair. It is appealing, very appealing. Crack a little bit more in. Right, so let's get a nose and see what we can smell out. There's bread, there's malts in this, you can smell the malt. It's bread crusts and sort of crackers. That's that again, when you open up a box of Jacob's cream crackers, cheese crackers and stuff like that, and you get that fresh whiff of bread and toast. It's that kind of aroma. There's a little bit of spice on there as well. A bit peppery. Oh, it smells quite nice actually. It's not what I thought it was going to be. So let's give it a taste. Cheers. Nice light carbonation. Body is almost watery, if I'm being honest. I thought it might have been a little bit thicker than that. I am getting a little bit of black pepper. Toasted malt, a little bit of black pepper spice, or maybe white pepper, a bit peppery. Nice toasted malts, well, not roasted, toasted malts, bit of caramel. It's actually not a bad little drink actually. It's not fantastic, but then it's not really my style. But it's perfectly agreeable. You get the first thing you get is a bit of caramel sweetness. Then you kind of get into the toasted malts, which kind of go with the aroma that you're getting on the nose. That then sort of kind of washes itself away, and you're left with a little spicy tingle. It's almost, now that I've took a couple of mouthfuls, it's almost a tinge metallic. But it's not a bad beer. It may not be everybody's cup of tea. It's not my cup of tea. I'm not saying it's a bad beer. Just isn't my style. But they've certainly given us worse than this in the fanzine box. I'm going to the Brewdog bar on Friday, Liverpool. Being there 6 o'clock-ish. So I'll be, if this is on the draft, I'll be picking it up on draft, so I'll give it a go, so it's like. Yeah, so it's a little bit of sweetness there. There's a little bit of spice, but as I say, there is a metallic, right at the very end, there's a bit of a tinge of metallicness. This metallic metal. It's okay. So, Brewdog's Dogtober-fest, Marzen style lager. Do I like it? I probably do like it, but I don't like it enough to recommend it. And if it became a mainstream beer, to go out and buy it. It isn't my type of thing. But I'm glad I've had it. Lager drinkers will probably enjoy this, but they probably, if they get the go of it, they probably think they're drinking something completely different other than lager. They wouldn't see it as a lager, as people drink Carlin and Foster's know. This is obviously something a bit different. Yeah, there you go. So if you've had this beer, the Dogtober-fest, please let me know what you think. That's going to the recycle because cans are infinitely better. If you want to put a comment below, feel free. There'll also be a link to the Brewdog website where, as I say, you can buy back orders of the fanzine, and you can also subscribe to it as well. I think it's worth the money, but I believe it's going monthly now, so excuse me, I don't know if it's going to be 22 quid. I'm assuming it is. We'll soon find out. Still not bad on the back burp either though. So there you go. I'm out of here. See you in the next one. Hey Leo.